Hey guys, it's me. I just wanted to share real quickly some projects I was able to knock out. Oh, I have a lot of swaps that are going out this month, and I have a lot of, I have a group swap that I was hosting, and oh, I broke part of my foot this past weekend, and tore some ligaments and tendons in there, so it has been a hectic one. But anyway, I just wanted to share what I was able to accomplish so far this weekend. And one is this little altered desktop lamp. It does not work. That it's just basically for looks. It's just a little shabby lamp. And I got this from the Dollar Tree. And all I did was just use my remnants of little laces and trims. I keep a little IKEA tin that has like all of my little bits and bobs, and so I use those when I have little projects like this. So there's just some different laces and trims, and then there's a handmade flower on top. This was in my stash from someone who made it for me. I like to use handmade flowers on projects. I don't hoard them. I'm trying not to hoard supplies. I want to use it, and you know, if I can replace it and I use it all up, then great, and if I can't, then oh well, there's always something new coming out. But here on the base itself, I just used some Wild Orchid Crafts I Am Roses, just little roses from my stash, and some bling, and then also a doily, and then there's this little trim, little pieces of trim from my stash. So there's just that little altered cute shabby lamp. And then this here is a container that I altered for my swap with Brittany, who has Brittany's Creations here. And I'm sorry about my lighting. When I turn my aunt light on, the reflection is too much. So this is the box, what the box looks like. So I just got it from Hobby Lobby. And I used some different appliques, and I had a lace collar in my stash. And I put in some more flowers in my stash, and there's some little beaded and rhinestone flowers that I have in my stash, as well as some little baubles and some acrylic sprays and stuff like that. And then these large applique pieces are from my wedding dresses that I found. And then there's another applique piece there. And then there's just some eyelash trim that I've tied in little pieces on both ends, and I just left the other side blank. The front is the main focus. And we were supposed to do an altar container, and then also just like random, it's supposed to be a Christmassy theme, so I made her a bunch of altered ornaments. You guys have seen my video on that. If you haven't, you can go back and watch that, but this is one of them here, the little ballerina shaker one, and then there's several others in there that are all packaged up. And then I have this little wall hanger that I just quickly altered, very basic. This is from Daiso. I got it in a rack a while back from D. And so I just threw on some little appliques, and these little flowers are also from a wedding dress. And I took some seam binding and tied it there so that they could hang it up, and you could store little goodies or whatever in here. So that's just like a little basic bonus item for someone. And then another thing that I made just using like little items from my stash for some of my swap partners and also for my group swap. I'm going to put some little goodies in here for these little altered strawberry containers. And again, these are just little laces and trims, little pieces that I had in my stash that are too small for anything else. And I dipped into my handmade flower collection from different swaps and racks, and I just threw those on here as well. So literally it took like less than a minute per box to just kind of decorate these up, and I made 10 total. 7, if they'll fit, are going to go to my group swap members with little goodies as a thank you for participating in my group swap. And then the other ones I'm going to use for some of my little Shabby Chic swaps that I have going on. So I got these on clearance, these containers, I think from Michael's after Valentine's Day or something like that, like 70% off. So I think regular they were like